Our mission is to improve the lives of dentists. Improving the lives of dentists means a lot to different folks, right? First and foremost, it is about building a great relationship. We want to understand, we want to talk to the dentist, we ask, what's important to you? And step one really is about listening to the dentist. Like, what are they looking for in a partnership at the end of the day? We know what we can offer them, but it's what do you want personally? What do you want professionally? What do you want financially? On the other side of that, the things that we do really well, it's about taking those administrative burdens off, the things that they didn't go to school for, the things that they don't want to do anymore. Call it marketing, call it HR, call it recruitment, you name it. Those are the things that we're excellent at that we're going to take off of their plates.
Making the lives of dentists better is different for every single person, right? And so it comes back to listening and understanding what it is that they need for their own life to be better and what that looks like for them. For some, it might be going out and golfing in the US Open. For some, it might be just going to their daughter's volleyball game. And for that, it's making sure that we have the right staff in place to be able to continue to serve the patients. But it could also be something where they're not looking to step away and they want to mentor and develop somebody else. And so for us, some people get a lot of passion in different areas in different ways. And so it's a matter of just understanding what that looks like and then being able to deliver on that. That's where that holistic approach comes in.
Doctors are looking to practice the way they have continued to practice, and they have in their mind how long it is that they want to practice. I'm here to make sure that it's meeting their goals. They get to have clinical autonomy. I will never tell them what they need to do. If they want to pursue something else, I can help them. I'm not going to ever tell them, you need to do this, you need to do more of this. I'm just there to make sure that they're getting what they need from support.
I think two pieces of our core values that we spend a lot of time as a leadership team really beating up down to the individual word that makes up the true ethos of PDP, but the one word that really sticks out to me is momentum. I think that the big piece of that is capitalizing on the things that we say that we're going to do, and that when we partner with an office, it's not just, a blank check and that we're just standing back off of the sideline. We're rolling up our sleeves. We want to get dirty. We want to understand how we can, down to the nuts and bolts, really resolve some of the issues that an office experiences on a day-to-day, whether it's their IT, their technology, the PMS software that they work with, is really understanding how we can meet offices exactly where they're at.
I think it's really rewarding to sit down with a dental assistant and see a dental assistant go from being an everyday dental assistant to growing into operations or becoming a hygienist or going back to school to even be a dentist. Looking at our front desk employees and helping inspire them to say, hey, how do you have a career in operations and how do you grow that, becoming an office manager, becoming an RDO, becoming a VP of operations. There's so much potential to unlock within each and every single one of them, and being able to help them see that and create a growth plan towards that is really fulfilling for me.
The first thing we got to remember when we bring new employees in is we're buying a healthy business that's probably been around for 20 or 30 years. So us coming in and being heavy-handed and telling them how to do something different is not what we're about here. We're coming in to provide back-end support, provide suggestions about ways we've seen other things work better at other offices, and really kind of just be a guiding hand there. I think one of our values is stewardship, which, for us means keeping something as good as it was and making sure we're making it better even after a seller sells his practice. So it comes to play very heavily there, and we really kind of take that seriously in terms of the level of service we're providing to the field.
Trust is a big deal for us, and we know that they've built that over time. The practice that they've all built, it's their blood, sweat, and tears they've put in over the many years. We do not want that legacy to change. The name stays the same. People won't know that we're actually helping support the dentist, so legacy remains. We enable them by taking those administrative burdens off. We're just gonna allow you to be a better part of the community, practicing dentistry day in and day out. By taking great care of our dentists, our dental office teams, our patients, our support center, doing all of that has allowed us to root everything into integrity. It's about stewardship, and it is about winning together. Our mission is to improve the lives of dentists.